money or all cash.
Here we are outside of 1524 Shoup Street, and we're going to do a quick tour of the home. He's got a block wall in front. It's on a flat, usable half-acre parcel of land in town, but it's in the county, oddly. And it's on a well, which is also unusual with a half-acre property. No city water, according to what I see here, tied up to the house. This looks like it was a garage or a carport at one point, and now it's been turned into kind of a makeshift bedroom. We'll get to that in a minute. The main part of the home is here, and you see some water damage up here in the eaves, and some water damage in the window casements as well. I believe that those blue pieces up above were one-time windows, and they just enclosed them instead of maybe replacing the glass. Open the front door. We've got oak flooring here in the living room and a fireplace. Actually fairly decent height on the ceiling. It's probably 8 foot, assuming that's a 6 foot 8 inch door. Wood burning fireplace, sandstone. It looks like it could have a blower in it, but I don't know how to turn it on. Electrical, some of the outlets have grounding. You know, that one there with the red plugs is not grounded. So there's kind of a variety throughout. There's this wall here in the living room that kind of, well, it has its own window in it, but it sort of demarcates what could be an additional bedroom. However, it was added on at some point in time. So that's just a floating wall. The texture on it is different than the original wall texture. It's a little funky because they made it curve in where that window is instead of just redoing the window so that it would butt up correctly. I would probably get rid of that unless I just really needed that extra bedroom space. Coming down this little hallway, you go to what I think is the only original bedroom in the house. Looks like it's got some kind of sort of parquet flooring in here. It's a small bedroom, probably 10 by 9 or somewhere around there. Decent closet for a house this age. Again, the original texturing on the walls. You can see the trowel marks. So this looks like it was all original. Some single hung windows, aluminum frame, single pane. There's the gas meter. A very, atypical setup where you have natural gas, but also a well. Generally, if you have natural gas, you have city water, but not here. So there's the kitchen. But they backed the refrigerator right up into the hallway. So the house used to be like a little circular setup where you could go around and around, but you can't go around and around now because there's a refrigerator right there. You can see the age of the power switch is this old rocker switch here, a little different than what you'd find in a newer home. Bathroom, pretty small. This does appear to be a cast iron tub. Yep, so nice tub, might be worth saving maybe. But the surround is a cultured marble. There they've got a power outlet in the shower, just in case you just can't handle the remodel job and you want to be done with it. Take the fast way out. Let's see. Now here is the original kitchen. Kind of cool vintage flooring. I don't know that it's cool enough that you'd want to save it. It appears that the oak flooring might run under that linoleum, maybe. You got hardware in here, your furnace, gas furnace, day and night brand. I wasn't aware they existed back then. And then a relatively new water heater. I can't see the label on it, but it looks like a Rheem if I had to guess. Swamp cooler is up on the roof, and it looks like at some point in time it has leaked. That's all swamp coolers do. So if it was me, I'd get rid of that swamp cooler right away and figure out some other kind of cooling, maybe mini splits or something. Original cabinets, I think they're kind of cool actually if they were refurbished. I like the old school style of the cabinets, but they need some love, and the countertops are in bad shape. I like this old built-in cast iron sink top. Unfortunately, the porcelain the porcelain is chipped in places. I don't know if it can be saved. Here you got grounded outlets. Here you got an ungrounded outlet. Oh, hey, there's the front side of that water heater. It is a ream. And kind of here's that that hallway that's hiding behind the fridge. This used to be an exterior window right here. But when they decided, oh, you even got the screen door still. Look at that. Screen door leading into what was probably the carport at one point in time. But now it's sort of like a makeshift bedroom. So that definitely looks like an exterior wall. So I'm guessing we're standing in what used to be the carport. That was then just finished in with this drywall and an aluminum window and vinyl door. And then this room here, I'm guessing was like a storage room that has been kind of made into a bedroom. It's got a wall-mounted furnace. And, I don't know what is through this doorway. That would be behind the house. I believe that would be outside, but I'm wondering why it has carpet on it there. The floor in here slopes quite a bit. Slopes down that way, and it slopes out this way. Kind of as you would expect a carport or garage would slope towards the front of the garage. But it's a bedroom now, so that's a little weird. Not sure why this is like this here. And then you have what was a laundry room. You got gas, water, drain. And then you've got like 3/4 of a bathroom or half of a bathroom here. Oh, I like that old wall furnace, that wall heater thing. And you'd put a sink here of some sort. And then you've got a toilet and a shower. It's really tight here. If you had broad shoulders or were a larger person, it would be hard to get in there. Another odd thing here. This ceiling is, I am just a hair under 6 feet tall, and my head almost touches it at the wall here, so I'm guessing it's maybe 6'2". All right, over here we've got what I think was also carport with, like a storage for your rakes and stuff like that. And then here you've got some heaving in the concrete. This is a pretty substantial heave. It's, roughly 2 inches at the highest spot. So some substantial movement in this particular little section of concrete in here. Might need to be jackhammered out and re-poured with some better substrate. Now, we're in another room. It's kind of like a storage room that also has a washer and dryer. And my thought is they were going to make that other bathroom bigger and move the laundry room into this room so that they could use that laundry room space to increase the size of that bathroom. I just see, a lot of work and a lot of unanswered questions in this house. So I could see, without having a substantial construction background, I personally, not wanting to swing the hammer myself, would be a little hesitant on this. But if you had the skill set where you can come in and redo things on your own, it might be a good value for the right person. And, okay, I hope that video was helpful. Thanks.